Hi lovelies, welcome. I'm so glad you could be here. Hope you're all doing really well. Doing the Twin Flame Tarot as we always do each week. I always tune into different waves within the collective of Divine Masculines, Divine Feminines. We're going to see what's going on for you guys. Hopefully you'll get some messages and it'll resonate with you today. This is the Divine Masculine that I'm using. The energies here is the Morgan Greer the Morgan Greer Tarot and the White Sage Tarot for the feminine. And then we're also going to be using Liz Harrison's, beautiful lady, she's a beautiful reader, Divine Masculine 101, Divine Feminine 101, and her Twin Flame Oracle. We'll be using Tammy, who is another beautiful reader, from Bloom and Arrow Oracle, Divine Lover Oracle cards. We'll be using my Divine Chakra Love Messages and my Divine Confessions of a Loving Heart, my Divine Love Oracle, and my Divine Oracle. All of these decks that I've just shown you right now, except for these two, are available on makeplayingcards.com. And the link is in the description box below. So it's going to be exciting to see what comes through. We've got Charming Oracle, who is another tarot reader, beautiful lady, love messages, Charming Oracle love messages we're using today, as well as another reader on YouTube, Bridget Rao, Ocean of Emotion. Wow, it's amazing how many creators there are, you know. And we've got Doreen Virtue's Romance Angels, and we've got Lucy Cavendish, I'm pretty sure it is it? Yes. The Alice in Wonderland, or Alice the Wonderland cards, which was a lovely gift from Annika. Thank you, darling. I call you my darlings because you are my darlings. And then we've got this one, which was also a gift. I'm just trying to find the things here. I think this was from Tammy as well. Another Tammy. Wisdom of the House of Night. I'm really sorry if I got your name wrong. I've got so many gifts and I haven't used these for a long time. So please, if you know you've sent these to me and that's not your name, please correct me. I've just gone blank and my memory is pretty crap. So yes, but this was a beautiful gift. Thank you. We're going to be using those as what Spirit is helping each one with here, okay? So thank you again for being here. Welcome to all of you. And let's get started. So we're going to be using these for the energy cards today for each one. We've got masculine, feminine. So let's get started. This is so exciting. Divine Masculine, what energy are you in right now, this week? Wow, that came out. Empathy, I feel your pain more than you know. Empathetic. So whether this is the feminine's pain or just other people around him, this is what he is feeling. This phone had better not do this all night. Oh, God help me. Okay, let's see. He's actually very receptive, very open, maybe very spiritually aware, very sensitive. Wow, that flew out. This is weird how they're flying out with his energy. Look at the Lovers. This is definitely the feminine. He is feeling maybe the pain that is felt between them. You know, if there has been, and look at they're in love here, see? They're in love. So this could be just something that the feminine might be undergoing in her own life, just separately from this connection, that he's just picking up on stuff. Even if she hasn't said anything to him, he might, you know, I feel like definitely being twin flames is picking up on something and wants to bring peace. Look at the peace lilies here into this connection, wants to look lovingly into her eyes and hold her and protect her and let her know that she's safe. I think that's so gorgeous. And what is the feminine's current energy regarding the masculine and this connection? Regret and limited. I am filled with fear and doubt. There's a ring here, and there's nothing I can do about it right now. I'm limited. So there might be some, as we see, pain the masculine's picking up on here with the feminine. And there's something that she might be feeling a little sad about right now, that she feels that there are limitations, maybe on their connection, how much they can, you know, come together and physically be together, or emotionally heal something, or just something in her own life separately to this connection where she just feels like her hands are tied at the moment. So this is very interesting, and some of them could be in another connection they're not happy in. We're just going to see. feminine. Three of Wands, yeah, wow. Wants to break free from something. She wants to break free because she's limited, see? Wants to break free from something and maybe travel towards him or just bridge that gap between them. It looks like she's ready to set sail very soon. So it does look like I get this longing, okay? So maybe if you are in a long distance connection, or there's just this limitation right now, this barrier, stopping the both of you from having this beautiful fulfillment, this emotional fulfillment in life together. There's just, she is looking, okay, I'll tell you something. She's looking across the horizon. She is looking into the future. She can see it very clearly how she wants things to be. In her own life, even independently of the connection. She can see where she wants to be, but at the moment there's just something stopping that. And so what are the deeper feelings the masculine's feeling for the feminine? And something's turned over there, which is the Nine of Pentacles. Now, I'm not sure which one that turned over for, but it kind of represents the feminine, I feel, trying to work really hard on her money, her security, herself, wanting to get to a place where she can indulge and just be free to just travel or do things that she wants to do. So actually that's the masculine's cards here, so it could definitely be him as well. So let's have a look. What is his deeper feelings at the moment, right, for the feminine? What is the masculine's deeper feelings for the feminine? Look at this, transformed. I am not the same person anymore. Wow, so he's grown. He is like a king, he's feeling like he's in king mode where he wants to come in and swoop in and sweep her off her feet, right? And he's saying, I've grown a lot. I have grown so much in myself. I've become more mature. I'm looking at things differently. Maybe even physically working on his health and body, his image, whatever it is, he's definitely feeling around this connection, maybe that the connection is transforming as well, and towards a healthier version that it could ever be. Wow, look at this. Wow. This is serious Scorpio energy right here, and that's a Gemini I meant to say too. But this is so much about the death, is transformation. The death card is all about transition, letting go of the old, and being able to say goodbye and learn from the lessons and just move on. And we got this beautiful white rose, which represents peace, harmony, purity. It's being able to embrace a new chapter, a new cycle, a new him. So I feel like he has already said goodbye to his old self, which is amazing. And maybe he's shared this with the feminine, or he hasn't been able to just yet. But I feel like he definitely has undergone a lot of burden releasement. Is that a word? Releasement. I think that he is, he's stepped up this one. Like, he really has stepped up. And there's still a little way to go. But guess what? He has moved into his, what do they call that? Well, it is a divine masculine. He's moved into his true king mode because he has let go of that, like, ego, the need to be completely macho and non-feeling and just logical all the time. Like, he's moving into this feeling energy, and it's very psychic, very sensitive, very intuitive, and that's the energy he's in. He's very in tune with the feminine. That's because he's done his self-work. Now the feminine, what she's feeling on a deeper level right now for the masculine, there it is. Unfaithful, I've been hurt too many times. So there could be some, wowwees, hang on a minute. She could have somebody in her life right now that's testing her faith, testing her patience, testing her, wow, I just saw an orb. She's even in other relationships, whether she could be in another relationship where the person's mistreating her and she's kind of trapped in a relationship, whether it be family or a lover, or just a situation where she's in a karmic lesson where she has to break free and break ties. So she's learning to love herself. She's learning to step up and have that respect and boundaries. And so that could be the pain that the masculine's kind of picking up on here, is that things are not necessarily, she's not necessarily exactly where she wishes to be in life. So there is a transition happening for this feminine. I feel like she can definitely see, clearly where she wants to be. But she's been hurt a lot by people. She's been let down by people. So what she's feeling about the masculine here, wow, there's another orb. What she's feeling is that she might be afraid, like, if I open up to you, are you going to hurt me? Is it safe, you know? Even though deep down I know she feels safe with him. Deep down she does, if she lets her own barriers down, you know. But the Knight of Swords shows very quick energy. So, oh, okay. Now, this is only going to resonate with some of you. But this is a specific message I'm getting where some feminines might have shut down this connection with the masculine very, very fast, very quickly, because there's issues going on in their life, or they have to put their focus elsewhere. They don't want to let him know what's going on in their life to a deep extent here, because she might feel a little embarrassed or ashamed of what's going on. She doesn't want him to feel sorry for her. It could be that she just cut this off. Some of them without explanation or a deep explanation. It could have just been playing things down. Might have even said to him, I just am not ready for this. But the majority of the feminines, I feel, is that she's ready to cut, as we said before, the unfaithful people out of her life and have a brand new start. It's like turning a whole chapter. Like, there's a Divine Weekly Guidance reading this week about moving into a new chapter. And with that is letting go of the old. So she's ready to take this sword, okay, and machete down all the things she needs to free herself from past patterns, okay, where people come in and treat her badly or betray her or take advantage of her. And it's time now she wants to rise up. So in order for her to be open to this connection, I feel like she has to sort this out first. So it's kind of like clearing away all that stuff that's just in the way, you know, the cobwebs, the people who are just maybe psychic vampires, or just those who have really gotten in the way and have really contributed to her pain. So let's see, what does the masculine want with this connection? What does he want right now? Envy. Every single day I feel worse about myself and my choices. All right, let me see what this is to do with. And the King of Rods. So he's moved into king mode, I'm telling you. He is very focused, very switched on, okay, and he has motivation. He knows what he wants. He wants to be, well, he's actually overcoming this feeling of inadequacy, where he might have been seeing other people around him have it all, you know, and I feel like he's letting the feminine know, I'm not in that lack mode anymore. I don't feel like I have to be insecure and wish upon what other people have. Like, I am my own person now. I'm coming into my own power. And this is the Aries or Leo energy. Some people see it as, I see it as a Leo energy. Very brave, very bold coming in. And he's turning his back on the past ego stuff, as I said before. So I feel like he's moving away from this energy where I keep getting the word insecurities. I want to get another card on this, though. I do want to get another one. So yes, look at this. I'm becoming my best self. He's becoming healthy. That's what he wants to do, is just to continue on this path of being healthy, being strong, being focused, being motivated, inspired, and being an inspiration to others as well. There's no need to be envious of what other people have. He can have it too. He just has to, you know, he has had to shift his perspective and it's like let those layers, like the layers that he built around himself, to shed away, to fall away, and expose his true vulnerable self, but also being strong in that. It can actually be quite empowering, using the word power in there, empowering to be vulnerable, you know. So what does the feminine want? Freedom. Oh my God. What did we say about the limitations right here? I'm ready to break free. I'm telling you, there's something that she is feeling uncomfortable with right now. There's a situation where she's had to move from one place to another, maybe literally, or a relationship, getting out of that. You know, there's something that she's ready to break free from. And like a bird, see, like a bird, soar high travel in the air, maybe literally on a plane. But it's like that feeling light as a feather, like at the moment there's burdens. So the 10 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. Wow, there's a lot of anxiety here with this, a lot of stress, a lot of pain. The 10 of Swords is when you feel betrayed. It's when things suddenly erupt around you. It's like a sudden cut off from people or things, or other people have done it, or there's just been no choice but to leave a situation. It's like a shock to the system. You don't have a chance to really think about anything. You're in survival mode. But it is a time to recover and learn from the lessons and pick yourself up. And there's anxiety around it. So maybe there's been a lot of anxiety about cutting something, cutting herself free from something, from somebody, from her own fears, her own, it's like that 8 of Swords energy as well. Like, sometimes we can trap ourselves in with our own thoughts. And, it feels like she might have to have a very serious conversation with somebody, make a big decision, which can be very difficult. Yeah, make a very difficult decision, but it's going to be the best for her in the long run. And as I said, this could be that she's in a place she doesn't want to be in. She might be around people who just, her family even, or work people, whatever it is, something just feels like she's kind of trapped in, and she's about to break free from that, even though it's meaning losing people or losing a familiar environment, that she may have been in, or a relationship, or even old habits. Something she's afraid to let go of is going to be let go of. And that's what she wants. That's definitely what she wants. So what is the action? No. Actually, before we get that, we're going to get some messages. So the masculine says to the feminine, what does he want to say? He says, what's this one? I have a file in my head that's all about you. Oh, so, in times of being in silence, or, just being able to get away from things, he's really just deep in his thoughts about her. And he just, really thinks about this quite deeply and reflects on things. And I dream about you too. So he's dreaming about her, like literally. And I try and understand why you want me. So this was the insecurity perhaps that he had. And I feel old without you. So he really is missing her. I get this missing feeling. And one more. And I'm afraid of failing you. So he is still working on his confidence right here. But, he has come a long way. And the feminine says, what does the feminine say here? Whoops. Oh, hang on a minute, it's fallen. The feminine says, your love drives me nuts. And can we meet up and talk this out? So she wants to have a conversation. And I want to look good and dress up for you. Oopsies. And do you talk to others about me, I wonder? So there might be an insecurity there with her. Like, is he actually remembering her and talking about her? It hurts without you. Oh. And he says to the feminine, I've never been so sure I want you in my life. And I want to share I want to share with you my darkest fears and deepest desires, but I stop myself in fear that you'll laugh at me. So there might be some insecurity still about opening up completely and being that vulnerable with her. But, we did see in that section of what he wants. He wants to be in that position of power and being able to overcome fully his insecurities. And I'm starting to see past these illusions. They're just fears I've been running from. And the Divine Feminine says, it doesn't matter where I go or who I am with, you're all I see. And I feel at home with you. We belong together. And I'm in a flirtatious mood. I want to play and have fun. Yeah, maybe things have been too serious. She loves it when they can just laugh and be goofy. And so he says to her, You inspire me to be a better person. Yeah, she really has. And I love how your hand fits perfectly in mine. I will always choose you. You have my heart. And the feminine says, you are so adorable. I love your giggly, bubbly nature. So yeah, once again, just really misses the laughs, or, you know, even if you are in contact, just really craves that. Will you marry me? And you fill my heart, mind, body, and soul with wildfire. And so let's get another message. He says to her, the end of a cycle, 999, completion. See that transformation, that transition, the death card, definitely coming to the end of a cycle right here. And I got scared and ran away from you. The intensity of my feelings for you made me fearful. I'm sorry. And you do not know this, but you are the reason I get out of bed every morning. You are my raison d'etre. I think that's how you say it. I always forget. And the feminine says, yin and yang, 222, balance. She's balancing things here. And I want a new beginning with you. And I kept my feelings for you a secret because I was afraid of being judged. You were my best kept secret. So maybe she hasn't told a lot of people about this connection, or she just, you know, might have felt that he wouldn't accept it. So the masculine says, follow your bliss. My greatest wish is for you to be happy. I feel good when I know you're happy. Do something that you enjoy today just for you. Feelings of joy and hope will bring us closer on our journey and will put you at ease. So he definitely wants her to just follow her happiness in life. He wants to see her rise and grow. And the divine feminine says, twin flame signs. Look for the signs of our connection. As your twin flame, I mirror what you're going through. Notice how we are very similar and share the same vision. There's a connection between us that can't be denied. Okay, so let's get this message here. Masculine, divine wow, that flew out. Did you see that? Union, ready for commitment. That's what he wants because he's healing. The healing power. See, this is what's happening in this connection. He's healing, okay? I think that both of them are, but this is his energy. He's going through his massive healing. He's ready for commitment, and the next step is marriage and commitment. Holy moly. This is crazy. So this masculine is getting ready for committing, okay, to this. I feel like he already is committed, but it's like he might even be praying for healing between them. And the divine feminine says, 222? Oh my God, guys. If you're seeing 222, this is amazing. 2 different decks saying the same thing right here. Universal power, trust the universe. If you're seeing spiders like this, it's a sign from spirit that, you know, things are unfolding and manifesting right here. Solutions and decisions are coming in for the feminine. I love it. And look, in the bottom of the deck, don't give up, feminine. Don't give up. So let's see, what does the masculine want, right? No, not want. What is his action, okay, this month? What is the masculine's action? I adore your innocence, naive. So he's just going to be in an energy where he just might just want to move away from the serious. I'm sick of this phone. Move away from all the serious stuff in the world, you know, even doesn't want to dwell too on the serious stuff within the connection. Yes, he thinks about her, he loves her, he misses her, he's worried about her, he's feeling her pain and things like that, but he also wants to just remove himself from all those things that will weigh him down. He wants to be this, like, almost like childlike, a bit naive and maybe even ignorant to the things that are going on in the world that are really quite sad and depressing. He wants to be in this uplifted, high-vibing energy here. That's what he's going to be doing. And it does say, I adore your innocence. So that could be something that he's also thinking about with the feminine. Look at this. He is balancing his energies. He's going to be doing something healing. We see the healing power right here. He's going to be healing himself. He could go and get a Reiki. He might go out near water. You know, it could be that he's drinking better drinks here. You know, if he's been drinking bad drinks, like, I'm not saying bad drinks, but you know what I mean, like alcohol or just soft drinks or something, he might just, you know, reduce those or just stop it altogether and choose water or juice or something a bit more better. Yeah, some high vibing stuff here. Getting outdoors and doing a meditation. Allowing himself to just go through the motions of feeling his energy and emotions here. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like he's in tune. He's tapped into what he's feeling. He's going within rather than wanting to look outwards into the world this week or this month. I don't remember which one I said now. I think it was this week. But yeah, he's definitely aware of his energy levels, his energy, like balancing his energy, his emotions here. And making sure that things don't, you know, not wanting to dwell on things that are going to make him plummet or spiral downwards again into a narrative that was full of insecurities. So what is the feminine going to be doing this week? Oh my gosh. Love. I'm so madly in love with you. So this is interesting. So she's definitely in that energy of thinking about him, feeling that love in her heart for her masculine. She might actually tell him if they're brave enough. Let's see what she's doing. What's she doing this week regarding this? Wow. We got the 5 of Wands. Yeah, there's a conflict with the feminine. She's not sure whether to come forward and actually, she's not sure whether to come forward and actually tell him about her deep feelings here for him. She might be really afraid of rejection or just, I'm not sure what that is, but it just looks like there's an internal conflict going on about wanting to express this love for him. Whoops. Okay, masculine. He has a burning passion for the feminine. There's so much love here. And it's not just sexual, like it's a chemistry, the soul, chemistry of the souls here. Like he really craves her. He loves her. His flame is always burning for her. Eternal flame, I'm hearing. And angels are protecting this connection. So I feel like he knows this. I feel like he just has faith. Was that another orb? He just has faith, okay. And the divine feminine. What's going on with your energy, divine feminine? That one's sticking out. Oh, look at this communication. Yeah, I feel like she wants to talk with him. She wants to come forward because she's definitely feeling this contract, this spiritual contract, this bond with them. There might be something that she's letting him know that she's trying to cut from her life is an old chapter. You know, that contract, like a karmic contract. We all have a soul contract here with lots of karmic lessons. So I feel like she could be letting him know that I'm just undergoing some really heavy stuff. I just need to talk to you about it. But she's very much feeling very connected with him right now, even though she's undergoing all that stuff. And yeah, for him, it's Cancer, nurturing, home and family, resilient. So he could definitely be going within his shell this week, as I said, and just maybe attending to family matters or just going within and being like a hermit crab and surrendering to the lessons. That's what I think he's doing, yeah. And so the feminine, he could be seeing a lot of butterflies at this time as well, and maybe even a crab. And this could be visually, like in your environment or on social media or anything. But it's interesting. It could be star sign. You're not alone. You're not alone, divine feminine. Yes, questioning loyalty from those who have harmed you or hurt you or betrayed you or made you even gaslighted you, made you question yourself. You're not alone. Spirit is with you. Your divine masculine is with you, even though he may not physically be with you. Spiritually and emotionally, he's right by your side. And what is Spirit helping the masculine with right now? Wow, there's way too many. What is Spirit helping the masculine with right now? The moon, oh, the subconscious realm, his intuition, being able to be, you know, helping to guide him through any haziness. Look at this gorgeous black cat. Some of them might have a black cat, but definitely a spirit animal with them is a cat. It's a very psychic animal, very protective. And it talks about being able to also, the moon, surrendering. So once again, the death energy. This is also the Cancer energy, being able to surrender. The 5 is all about change. So being able to surrender and let go through all the changes, just trust. And so the feminine spirit is helping her understand. Yes, wow. Understand that taking a risk is a part of life. Understanding that she will be guided into the unknown. So see how both feminines here have their arms wide open and their head raised to the sky, to the universe, to spirit. And it's surrender definitely here. So it's about being able to see the fire, like that solar plexus energy, transform and come into her own power. So once again, vulnerability is power. Being able to say to the universe, I am here, I'm stepping up, I'm here, what am I saying here? Yes, I'm here, I'm stepping up, I'm ready to face my future, the unknown. I'm ready to let go of things and embrace the new. Look at this beautiful, I think it's an ocean behind her, so it's talking about emotion. Able to go through the motions of emotion, okay, the ups and downs, because she's going to have some understanding that things have to happen for a reason. We are pushed into things that feel uncomfortable for our own betterment. So it's almost like there's a hidden blessing in disguise for this feminine. Maybe there has really been inevitable things that are undergoing here. I do feel that, where she's had to say goodbye to certain things, people, situations. A blindfold has been lifted, and she's now ready to heal and pick herself up and just, has to get that courage to jump into the unknown. So the 4-3 is 7, which is the Chariot, all about moving forward and knowing that you have the power, once again, to make the decision as to which way you want to go. So not everything is out of the divine feminine's power, okay, out of her control. And we got 31, which is the 4, security. It's the Emperor energy, once again taking the lead and just trusting in the universe. So we've got a couple more cards before we get to the charms and stuff. Might be a little bit of a longer reading today. Wow. So it's interesting that's coming up, heart-to-heart conversations, wedding for the masculine, wanting to flirt, calling her in. And I think these are his energies here. So he wants to have a heart-to-heart with the feminine. And he wants to let her know that he chooses her. He wants to maybe literally marry her. We have marriage and commitment here. He wants to be very flirty with her as well. And might even say it in a flirtatious way rather than a really deep, serious way. Like, I could really see myself being with you. You'd make a really cool wife or husband. Calling in your soulmate. He is definitely calling her in spiritually, emotionally. And there's a lot of chemistry here that he's using with that. And the divine feminine... Yes, children. Your love life is being affected by children, and this could be the one. So literally there could be children. The feminine is really just focusing on now family, raising children. They come first as a priority there. But it could also be that it's an inner child thing here. There could be something. There's dogs here as well, which is cute. It's about loyalty, isn't it? And we've also got very soon. So things are happening once she makes a decision. Very soon they're going to unfold for her in her life. So what is the advice for the masculine? What is the advice? I want to be a queen. So stating your sovereignty, declaring freedom, passing a test. So interesting, because I would have thought this was more the feminine energy, but it talks about whether you want to say queen or king, whatever. He's coming into that kingdom mode. 33 is the master number as well. So it's the it's spreading the vision out to the world. Not being afraid to show who he truly is. So I think the spirit is saying take control of your life. Take control of your space, your environment, where you want things to be. Declare your freedom. Pass the test in life. People will come in and test you. They will test your patience. They will test your resilience, okay? And the Divine Feminine's right here. The Divine Feminines. What's your advice card from Spirit? Says clock time, pressure, in a rush. So she might be feeling that, you know, time is going against her right now, that she has to hurry up and get things done, and she's just limited. So it could be that she's feeling like sometimes people feel like, I'm just getting too old. You know, I'm aging and I just want to live life and I want this already. And when's it going to be my turn? You know, if they're not in connection, like union, it could be really playing on her mind that when will this ever happen? Will it ever happen? And it's not just about the relationship, but this is about other things in her life as well. You know, there's different life lessons coming in that are really testing her patience. And it is all a matter of timing. But I do feel for the feminine that she's definitely impatient to get out of a situation right here or to heal from it, okay, to get on her feet again. So we're going to get some charms now. I'm just making sure I got everything. So that was an amazing messages, guys. Seriously, I'm just loving that. Yeah, it's amazing. So let's see with the charms, letters, numbers, and attributes. Okay, let's see. All right, let's see. What have we got here? We got delivery. Some of you might receive something in the mail or in an inbox, okay? Email delivery, Christmas. Oh my gosh, some of you might literally receive like a present, a gift in the mail or a card, something like that, or you might be sending it. Paris could be somewhere, especially if you want to get married. Like people will often be proposed to in Paris, which is cool. Business person, someone's a business person. We've got Saudi Arabia. Somebody is single. You could both be single. Belarus. I think it's Belarus. And we've got white. So it could be white, Caucasian, white car they might drive, Capricorn. Divorced. Someone could be divorced. And we got sad. So someone could be undergoing a divorce, okay? And that can be a grief period too, when you actually have to cut something off, whether it be an actual marriage or a love relationship or just divorcing family. There's something there where there's got to be a cut-off, and it can make people quite sad because they need to heal. Financially wealthy somebody is. Someone loves chocolate. Who doesn't? Has allergies. Hardworking. So it could be a hardworking business person. We've got a lean person and short. So it could be a lean, short person or either. We've got Cancer coming up again. Antisocial, someone might be smoking marijuana. We've got police, someone could be in the law or having issues with the police. USA, and we've got butterflies. So butterflies came up for the masculine, very interesting, but I feel they get butterflies when they think about you. Birthday, so someone could be receiving a gift on their birthday as well, or a birthday coming up right now. Has pets. Someone has pets might have a bird. Got birds there. But we saw the birds for the feminine too. So that's very symbolic for the feminine to just be able to, you know, spread her wings and take flight. Temper. So temper, interesting. I think someone might have a short temper. We did see the word short temper. But at the same time, I see like the masculine tempering his energy right now. And we've also got Jamaica. How cool. And now we've got the letters coming in. Oh, no, we don't. We've got the charms. We'll do the charms. All right, let's see. We've got a beer. Someone likes to drink beer, perhaps. They might want to celebrate with you. Someone might have a little baby or a little girl or a girl. Doesn't have to be a little girl. But it could be just a child. You know, someone's got a child. Or it could be that you guys will have a family together. Oh my God, look at this. We've got 2 beers. It's so funny. I've never had them come out together. So definitely celebrations, clinking beers together or glasses, you know. We've also got here clothes hanger. So someone wants to come in and maybe move in. Someone could be moving right now as well. It could be great fashion that they wear. And we've got the peace dove. So beautiful. Once again, a bird. So you could be seeing birds, guys. This is really symbolic. And I know that's hilarious that I just said that because we see birds everywhere. Hello. But I'm talking about like maybe a dove. It could even be a white dove. In your environment, on TV, wherever it might be. I swear I keep seeing orbs. It's so amazing. And we've got the letter N, okay, which is significant. We've also got someone who might work as in like the office, computer, IT, graphic design, things like that. We've also got the name Hope. So this one could be somebody's name, but somebody's holding out hope for this connection. What is that? What is that? I keep seeing something going past. It's weird. And then look at this. We've got the turtle, which is also turtle shell, someone coming out of their shell or going into their shell. We did see that the masculine's going to go into his shell this week. Just reflecting, feeling in a good place. It's not like he's dwelling on anything bad. He's thinking about the feminine, about his life, about how far he's come in his life. It could be a slow journey for some, okay. Someone plays the guitar, could be a bass or an electric guitar, and maybe in a band, could be a musician. Definitely with headphones here too. So someone could be in a recording studio, might be writing a song for you. And we've also got secret love, is it? Secret love. Oh yeah, they're secretly loving you from afar. So maybe some of you have not fully expressed your true deepest feelings and love for this person. Or vice versa. And we've got the birdhouse. Once again, a birdhouse. So some of you could have a birdhouse in your garden, but it kind of represents to me birds are communication. They are messengers. So it could be that you're in the safety of your own house, you know, in the comfort of your own place when you receive a message from them or get a knock on the door. Or just see their name pop up on social media or something like that. There's something coming in, like I feel communication. And it could be that they want to actually visit you in your house and have these conversations with you, and the laughter. And we've got the rag doll, how gorgeous, but once again, the cat. So it doesn't have to be a rag doll, but the masculine definitely had the cat. You know, in spirit, but also there could be just symbolically this animal is by his side protecting him, helping him to guide him through that transition, helping him to awaken his spirituality. And we've got someone wants to cook, could be a chef. Let's get some beautiful things. Let's get some letters. This could be their initials. Wow, hang on. This could be their initials. It could be the initial of a place they live in. We've got XRB, DIJVPQ. No, sorry, not Q. Or maybe that's meant to be, but it's not there. Okay, XRIJDVBGPAH and a Z. Okay, so let me just, there's not that many, so I don't really have to stop the video to go through these. But I'm seeing the name Gab, so it could be Gabby, Gabrielle. Yeah, Gab, where are we, Gab? They have the gift of the gab, they just love talking. Yeah, so Garb reminds me of garbage. So someone is just really clearing out things right now from their life. It's just amazing, out with the old. And never again, you know, that's the kind of thing I get here. Yes, so Jad could be someone's name, Jad. Jag could be jaguar, could be the spirit animal, which is once again a cat. So funny. Or it could be a car they drive, a Jaguar. Or it's funny, I've got JAGR, so I'm kind of thinking of Jagger. Jagger could be someone's name, or it's like I've got the moves like Jagger, hilarious. I don't know what that's got to do with for anyone, but that's funny. Yes, Raj could be someone's name, Raj. We got Daj. P. There's not many vowels I've noticed. There's only A and an I. Pig, PIG. Someone might have a farm. There could be pigs. Yeah. Someone's feeling bad at the moment, just a little bad. They find you very rad. It's going to be radical changes coming up, very, very much so. There's really not that much that I'm seeing here. Really, there's not. I see the name Brad, B-R-A-D. Yeah. Jackson. Hip hop. They might be into hip hop because we're looking at the music here. Hip hop. Also got rap, R-A-P. So rap music, hip hop. That could be something. Drag. Could be drag racing. Drag. We've got vax. Don't know what the vax is. Someone getting a vaccination? I don't know. Do they need to if they're going to travel? Maybe that's what it is. But that's what it is, guys. So let's have a look at some letters. No, what am I saying? Numbers. Let's have a look at some numbers. And this could be, okay, this could be an age, phone number, like numbers in a phone number, a house number, birth year, destiny number, you name it. Okay, let's have a look. What do we got? We got an 8 and a 1, 7, 2, 5, 8 and a 2. So as I said, this could be, it doesn't have to be also in any order. So it could be that someone's born in 85, okay, 85. But it says 8172582. Okay, so let's have a look a little bit, just another couple of things here. This is the masculine's energy. Oopsies, I dropped it. This, wow, keep dropping it, so funny. Oh, wow, this is a reunion. I don't know if this came out last time. He wants to reunite. He wants a reunion with the feminine. He wants to come together and be happy and celebrate. It could be a birthday, it could be Christmas time, the holiday season, whatever. He wants to celebrate with her. He wants to clink glasses with her. And this looks like it's going to happen for a lot of you. This is going to happen. I just find this amazing. And the feminine, and I get dancing. Oh my God, that's so funny. I'm hearing music. I'm seeing dancing. Maybe it's a live music event, or you're going to a party or a family gathering, or a local pub, whatever, you know. The feminine is resting, okay? She needs time to rest and recover, needs mental rest to just clear her mind, clear her head as to where she's going. Let's get a last message here from the masculine. I see you in my future. I visualize all the awesome things we'll do together, and I dream about you all the time, and when I wake, I swear it feels like we were really together. And the feminine says, don't ever stop shining your light. It is so beautiful. Wow, that flew on the ground. And look, my heart melts every time you look into my eyes. So beautiful. And her heart melts when she's looking into his eyes, which could be on a photo, you know, or it could be that she's reminiscing about when they were looking into each other's eyes. Or, you know, if you are in contact, guys, this is what it's all about. I love you guys. I hope you have a really good week. Hope this has resonated. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I look forward to connecting with you guys next time. Mwah.